Okay guys, Pibb has officially changed shells. We put 4 or 5 shells, I can't remember, I thought I put 5. And like I said, I lined them all up along here in the last video. And he put them all in his hole. You can see his hole. It's right there. And it goes down really deep. See, yeah, it's kind of hard to see from the top view. But he has a hole right there. You guys saw him go down real quick, and I believe it comes up and underneath the log where Mr. Krabs is sitting back there. So I pulled these 3 shells out. I thought he'd go for the center one, the shinier one. It was a little bit more his size, and then maybe the spotted one. This is really cool looking. Sorry. This is a really cool looking little spotted shell. So the spotted shell and the large white shell were on top. The other shells he took down into his hole. I didn't think he'd go for the big white one, and that's first because it's like that big water shell. I didn't think he'd go for that. But all day long, I was looking at his shell, and it was just sitting there, and then it was like this. And I decided to pull it out, and there's no crab in here. Absolutely no crab in here. He couldn't pull himself in that far anyway. He used to be able to. It's very light. There's absolutely no crab. It's like paper light. So Pibb has changed shells. He's the tiniest one. I'm very happy about that. I think it's funny how he took every single shell, all 4 or 5 of them. I think there was 4 that I lined up last night. Lined up here, and then this morning I came in and you saw that video, and they were all piled up in the back. He took every single shell and took them into his hole. And the 2 largest shells, the spotted one and this white one, were on top, but the rest are in. So he left his shell, which I'm really happy about because you guys know it was sideways. So every time he tried to climb or even walk up on the stepping stone, he would fall this way. So it's sideways. So I made sure I got him similar shells, but all shells that were, you know, smooth and circular and maybe more steady for him, that kind of went up, that did not go to the side. So hopefully we'll see Pibb in a new shell. I have no idea. I have not seen him all day. I waited all day to make sure that that shell didn't move. It was under the log. Mr. Krabs is under the log here, and Star is still in the shark cave. So everything's good.